I shouldn't have to do.
So, Miss Gist, I'm going to tell you that if you don't step out, I'm going to end up pulling you out. And unless you want me to do that, it would be behooving to you to step out of the vehicle on your own 2 feet.
Well, why are you going to do that when I'm not even, like, I'm not resisting anything except for, why do I have to have you tow my friend's car away when we could just have somebody with a license come and get it?
So we'll discuss further over here, or I'm not going to get ran over. I came over here, so
ran over by traffic. I understand that. You're not going to get ran over where you're at.
What I need you to do is take the keys out of the ignition and either hand them to me or come around to the sidewalk so we can talk at a
I'm telling you, I have the right to travel from A to B without having to have a license. Why are you harassing me?
So, Miss Gist, I want a yes or no answer to my next question.
Are you going to try to, like, pull me out of the car for real?
Do you want to go to jail today?
No, I don't.
Okay,
why should I have to go to jail?
Listen to me. The only way you're not going to jail is if you step out of the car. Beyond that, I'm taking you to jail.
Why should I have to step out of the car why should I have to step out of the car when I have the right to travel? I have the right to travel from A to B without being harassed by you. Why are you harassing me?
Yep.
Are you serious right now?
Yes. So you don't have a license, you don't have insurance, you cannot drive. I need you to exit.
I can to travel. I wasn't trying to drive. I wasn't trying to drive. The window doesn't roll down, but I was not trying to drive. Okay, I was traveling in this private conveyance. This is an automobile. It's not a vehicle or a car. I'm not conducting any commerce, so I'm not getting paid to drive this vehicle at all in any way. It is a private conveyance.
There's several registrations here.
They're titles. They're not registrations. These are that's titles. These are titles to other vehicles that the person that owns. Sir, these are titles. They're not registrations.
Does she have a driver's license?
I have an ID, but I already handed that to him. But these are titles. They're not registrations.
She's suspended. She says there's a U.S. Supreme Court case that says you actually don't need a driver's license.
There is a lot of U.S. Supreme Court cases that actually say that you do not have to have a driver's license to travel down the road from A to B. If you're making money in your automobile or in your car, then that's when you have to have a license. Because that is exactly what the definition of it is.
Did you drink it all today?
No.
Well,
that's why it wasn't even.
Because you're a little upset and you have alcohol sitting beside you. Right?
Well, unopened.
Sure.
I just got back pulling out of the store, and you know this.
I know, but if I have a hairbrush, it's fair to ask me if I brushed my hair, right?
Well, all I'm saying is I know that I have the right to travel from A to B in this private conveyance right here without being harassed.
I want you to tell me what you think. That going this pace and refusing to get out of the car, what do you think that's going to accomplish?
You know what? I think it's going to accomplish me standing up for my rights as a human being.
Okay.
A God-given citizen living right here. In the Constitution, you have a right to travel from A to B and without being.
You know what? Sometimes I'm wrong. So to check myself.
It is. You are.
Listen to me. So to check myself, what I like to do is I like to request a sergeant.
Okay.
In most people's terms, it's a supervisor.
Okay. Yes.
They're en route right now.
Okay. Cool.
If they have the same view on this as I do, that'll be your last opportunity to get out on your own before going to jail.
Okay, I understand that.
You get that?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Because a lot of people,
after that is, as long as he agrees with me, I'm going to tell you, Miss Gist, you're under arrest. And then any physical force you use after that is
I'm not going to be resisting like that.
My point is, you're going to go from a traffic ticket to a crime.
Well, I'm going to go from having my friend's car taken away from him and me having to owe him a lot of money because of that.
That's going to happen no matter what.
Why would that happen no matter what?
No matter what, it's getting impounded.
Oh, why would it be impounded when I have the right to travel in it?
That's not a debatable thing. That's going to happen.
I don't understand.
You can't prevent that from happening. You can't prevent that from occurring. No matter what. The only thing that you can change right now in this whole situation is your level of cooperation, which is not good right now because you're not cooperating. The way you can change that would be to unbuckle yourself and step out of the vehicle. Hold on. Listen. That is the only thing you have control over right now. Do you understand?
No, I have control over my rights and the constitutional rights that I have. I have that control at least.
You don't have control over whether or not you're going to leave the vehicle.
I shouldn't have to leave this vehicle.
Right.
I should not have to. I'm not going to take off.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
We'd be concerned about your behavior. So.
Oh my God. I'm not.
So listen to me. Listen to me. The only thing you have control over right now is whether or not you exit the vehicle peacefully or not. Hold on. And are you choosing to not exit the vehicle peacefully?
You know,
Hold on. This is a choice.
I'm not
are you
supposed
choosing?
to really.
Are you choosing to not exit the vehicle?
I'm not
peacefully?
supposed to comply at all to you guys. Like, you know, like.
So you're choosing not to comply. That is a choice.
No, that's not what I'm
but
saying.
But it has consequences.
You know.
Do you understand that? There are consequences for you choosing to not comply with
I have
orders.
the right to travel from A to B. I want your supervisor to get here so he can let you guys know this. Okay, I'm standing up for my rights because I know I have that right. It's in the Constitution. It's been taken to the Supreme Court many of times. I mean, if I had the papers with me, I could tell you so-and-so versus so-and-so, and it's been taken up there. I swear to God, I'm not lying about this. I'm not trying to be refusing. I'm not trying to be a headache or anything.
You are being a headache.
I'm not trying to be a headache.
But you are.
Well, you guys are a headache to me too. So I'm not trying to refuse anything.
Do you understand that?
I'm trying to